Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So let's talk about AltLayer or ALT token. This token has been like one of the worst token of 2025, I would say. If you look here, it keeps going down, and this like setup is from my previous video, and again it is still valid, I would say. And if you look here, the token did like try to go up yesterday and it couldn't, so basically it actually ended up surging over 35%, and after that it is like down to that exact same level. So let's break it down what is happening with alt and how low it can go, or maybe if we get reversal or not. So first of all, the token has been like struggling, like I would say, ever since like they had these massive token unlocks, like when they started giving tokens to like basically to the investors as well as to the team, and that happened back in July of 2024. So basically, like if you look here, let me just try to break it down. So this is when all of that start to happen, and you can clearly see that after these token unlocks there was a massive sell pressure on this token, and the coin or the token start to go down. Now as of now, the investors are still receiving on a tokens on a monthly basis, as well as the team, and as of now they have received like 1 billion and team have received like around 625 million, and they will continue to receive like tokens till like 2026 of December, as you can see here. And as of now, the investors will get like more 850 million tokens, and the team will get around 500 million tokens. Of course, if you look at the value in terms of like dollar, it's not that high. So like for investors it is at like 14 million, for the team it is at 8.4 million. But again, you have to understand that the token does not have that much volume, as you can see here, and that means even this sell pressure does matter, and because of that the token has been struggling. Although if we look at its market cap has been doing, I would say, fairly like well. At the start it was at 834 million, and after that it kept going down, and after that it went as like 400 back in December, and after that there was like a bit listing, and because of that the token saw this massive surge, as you can see here, back in July, and that did not stop it. Like after this surge the token started to go down. Now as of now, all of this like downtrend that you're looking at, or like the sell pressure, happened due to these token unlocks, at least from what I can analyze, from what I can see. So basically I think this token will like continue to struggle till 2026 of like let's say August, or even like let's say October. And once like this reversal happens, or once it breaks this like trend line, after that there is a possibility that it may start to do really well. Of course, there is a possibility that they can announce some kind of news or some kind of buyback program or something like that can like push and help this token to break this downtrend, and after that we can see a really good move as well. But as of now, if you look at some of the recent updates that they have had, as of now they will be attending like Binance blockchain week from December 3rd to 4th, as you can see. So that could be something that may actually end up helping like alt to surge a little bit. I'm not sure there is that possibility, but again overall don't have any solid thing that can like help this token to finally be in a uptrend as of now. So let's see what happens with it in the future. But as of now, I think this downtrend will most likely continue, and it may see these random surges, but again it will most likely continue to reject on this trend line. So as of now, even if it does go up, there's a possibility that it may actually reject somewhere around 2.1 or even 2 cent, and after that it may actually hit a new all-time low again. And if you look here, the token like from this low it actually went as low as 65%, and if we look here from this low to like this low, we have like 41% move. So there's a possibility that it can go as low as like 0.76 That is what I'm looking at as of now. And that could be like, I would say, this could be like the bottom of this like cycle. So I think it can bottom out somewhere around here in this cycle. So there is that possibility. And again, once it breaks above from this trend line, so let's say that we get a really good breakout, whether from here or even if it doesn't complete the cycle, and if we just keep like if it does breaks out from here, there is a possibility that it can reject on this like resistance as well, because now this is a really strong resistance. So again, as of now, I would be, even if you're like let's say that you like got into this token somewhere around here or even here and you're planning to take profit, I would say it is better to get out somewhere around like 2.4 cent or even like 2.2 cent. Now let's say that you have been like dollar cost averaging in for this token, and let's say that you want to get out like let's say somehow something happens and the token goes as high as 5.7 or 6.2 cent, or like let's say that if some kind of news like happen and the token like surges like over 200% or even 300%, I think there's a possibility that eventually it will reject somewhere around 3 or 6.7 cent, because this is still a really good resistance as well. Now again, to be honest, I don't think that we will get that big of a reversal as of now, at least in a market like this. So I think we need some kind of massive news, or let's say the market, or let's say that we get a really good alt season. That is when I think the alt may actually end up performing. But as of now, I think to do anything, it needs to break above from this trend line that it has been ever since December, I would say, or even you can like look at it from if you look here, it is like in this trend line since December and it keeps rejecting. So as of now, I think we need a breakout above from this, and once the trend reverses, I think there is like after that there's a possibility that it can like hit this 2.4 cent level or even possibly as high as 5.1. But again, considering its market cap, it has been struggling as well in terms of market cap as well. So and usually it does go as high as like 140 million or 120 million. So there is a possibility that it can always like go as high as 120. And if as of now, if that happens, that means token could do like 2x. So something like this going as high as like 2.8 cent, I would say is fairly possible for this token as of now. But again, overall, I think looking at the market conditions, it may not be possible as of now. Anyways, just want to talk about alt. Thanks for watching. I will be back with more. Thank you.